It appears that the two streamers that are in conflict with each other on Twitch and on YouTube are at it again. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm actually curious. Alright, so in the first corner we have Hassan, noted political commentary on YouTube and on Twitch. Let's see what he thinks. And yeah, I think it's if I didn't look at it before, I would have thought it was something to do with, Trump trying to get points, but they really are on the same day. His birthday and the 250th anniversary. They're really on the same day, so it's just a coincidence, I guess. It's a good way to get points, but I really just think it should be about I just think it should be about the military, especially as someone who served.
Everyone has dropped their coverage, basically, of everything else that's going on. It's time for Trump's D.C. military parade to kick off. It's supposed to start in 5 minutes, I think. About an hour until the parade started time in D.C., and there are plenty of prime viewing spots wide open, particularly towards the beginning of the route along Constitution Avenue.
All right, let's get to the thoughts of it.
My God. No one is there. Not even the protest. Oh, no. When you throw a birthday party and the only people that attend are paid to be there.
Yeah,
this is kind of
awful. I think there's no one there, and then you look at the actual parade, because I was watching it when it was actively going on. There was a lot of people there, so I just don't really understand why there's two different things to that.
So
there was a lot of people there. It wasn't this massively filled stadium, but
the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, and First Lady Melania Trump.
This shit is so sauceless. Look at how empty it is. He knows how empty that crowd is. He's sad. He's sad. You can tell he's sad.
Just make it about the military, dude.
Oh, that's
just make it about the military.
Oh, that's awesome. Pack watch.
That's not awesome. It's just the anniversary of the military. What are you doing, man? Just shut the fuck up and show your support for the military. It doesn't have to be about Trump. Fuck Trump. Just make it about the military. Make it about the army.
On the streets of the United States protesting Trump all around the nation.
Does he say anything positive? I wonder if he says anything positive about just the army. Just the army. That's all you gotta do, man. Just say one thing positive about the army, or not negative.
Boo.
Stop and read chat for a sec. White only, it seems. There's 8 people there. Fucking Disney ass music and boo. You just say something positive about the military. It doesn't have to be about Trump.
Republicans are gonna be like, this is DEI.
Okay. Anything positive.
Now,
let's just go through it generally.
You're talking about the glorious past, Revolutionary War, taking out a monarch, like removing a monarch's grip of power. Meanwhile, now all the army does is just brutalize like brown 14-year-old children.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, that's going to be the end of that one. You know what? I was going to go ahead and do a comparison. I really just don't even think I need to anymore. Honestly, I saw the polls too. There's some polls that suggest that, like, the majority of Democrats thought it was a waste of money. Some of the Republicans thought it was a waste of money, and a lot of independents were kind of, shockingly independent. I think with what we've seen and it has not been refuted by the left yet, all these egregious spendings found by Doge. If that's a lie, if what Doge found is a lie, I would love for them to refute it and say that it's not. I haven't seen anything like that yet. And if it's just about the military, you guys have got to remember, you got to understand, as someone that is there, you're there to do your job. You're there to do what you are told to do. If you want to get mad at the people at the top that are sending them to do X, X, Y, and Z, whatever, that's your own opinion. But as someone in a medical capacity I served, and so I saw a lot of people coming in from the Army, sometimes from the Marines or Special Forces, mostly from the Army and the Air Force. They're everyday college kids that want to just do their duty. just chill, just do whatever they're told to do, and that's pretty much it. And a lot of them, if we talk about the entire time, 0 to 250, and then 250 onwards, all the people that lost their lives through these horrible, horrible wars, if you can't show an ounce of respect, to the military, just to the army, the military, whatever, if you can't show respect to that, and if you can't separate your feelings from Trump, if you can't be like, okay, we can spend a little bit of money on this just to show our respect with all the wasted spending that we had before, you could just shut the fuck up. If you don't agree with that, I'm sorry. You could just shut the fuck up. What are your opinions below, though? Please tell me.